Hi everybody, how's it going? Welcome back to the Future the Game for more point-and-click adventure game action. We are right back where we left off. We're about to kick off episode 5, which is the final episode of the game, and it's called OUTATIME. And we're going to find out exactly what alternate Doc's plan was that he teased at the end of the last episode. So let's jump straight back in. New game. No, we don't want the goals. We haven't done the goals on the other ones, have we? So here we go then. I'm really excited to play this, I've got to say. Here we go. Starting off sounding quite peaceful and nice, but something tells me it won't stay that way. Episode 5, OUTATIME. Right, so this is 1931 then. Because this is Emmett's lab. Brainwaves and you. So what, we're just getting a bit of a recap from last time, I'm guessing? Oh, we're asleep here. Who's that?
Hello?
Marty! You're awake! Good!
Doc! Emmett, where are you?
I'm down at the Expo. I snuck out early to avoid my pop. If he knew I was about to make a publicly scientific spectacle of myself, he'd hit the roof.
You let me sleep in? Stay right there. You should make peace with your dad. You should do that.
You really should try to work things out with your dad. If you give him a chance, he might just surprise you.
I'll keep that under advisement. But first, I need you to perform an important mission. On the table next to my law books, there's a device plugged into the wall.
I think I see it.
Is it glowing?
Yeah.
Yep.
Is that good?
Good. It's fantastic. Glowing means my static accumulator is charged up and ready for action. Bring it down to the high school and we'll... Damn.
What?
It's Edna.
But...
Oh no.
Okay, Emmett. One static accumulator coming up.
Whoa, it's a lot bigger than I thought it was. It looked like it was a little pocket-sized thing, didn't it, from the other view, but it's huge. Yeah, so I was supposed to be recording Minecraft tonight, but I wanted to jump straight back into this, because I'm so excited to see how it plays out. Whoa!
Jeez, Doc.
I know he's got it in for us, but flipping hell.
Sorry about that, Martin. This vehicle is sometimes difficult to control.
Yeah.
He can't be trusted.
Hey, are you okay? After that argument about Emmett last night...
I'm fine. Thank you for asking.
Did you fix the time circuits? Where have you been?
So, how are the time circuits?
Still broken. I've got a few ideas, but I'm occupied with other problems today. So is that what I'm destined to build for the Expo?
Yeah, it's a static accumulator. Emmett spent all night building it. Turned out he didn't really need to see Frankenstein after all.
He did that in
Just
one
needed
night?
a little push. And some lightning.
Fascinating. I also had an epiphany last night.
Doc?
Yeah, but yours is not a
realized
good
that it
one.
wasn't Edna that made my life miserable.
Doc!
It was science.
But science means everything to you. Emmett can't go back to Edna. Emmett's path is set. Is an old man really going to snatch this off somebody our age? Like, would that happen? Especially as he's wearing gloves.
You can't give up science. You love science.
Correction. My younger self loves science. But if Emmett doesn't go through with a demonstration at the Expo, his dreams of being a scientist will dim just enough for Edna to step back into his life and steer him down another path.
Another path?
Another path? What other path?
I don't know. Architecture, automobile repair, taxidermy. Maybe I'll even pursue a life in law like my father always wanted. As long as Emmett
That
steers
sounds
clear
horrible.
of science, Edna and I will be free to be happy together.
Okay, Emmett can't go back to Edna.
You can't want Emmett back with Edna. She used you to turn Hill Valley into a police state.
She used my science to turn Hill Valley into a police state. But if I don't become a scientist, she'll never get the chance to vent her crazy ambitions.
Oh, come on, man. Don't delude
Doc, I'm begging you.
yourself.
You haven't thought this through.
Haven't I? I guess we'll both find out. One thing's for sure, Emmett Brown's life will be a whole lot less complicated without a time machine in it.
No.
Oh,
What the hell?
where the hell did that go?
Where'd it go?
Yeah, where did it go? We can't even go this way. Did it go over here near the... Oh, there it is.
Oh, come on.
Get back here, you annoying thing.
Here, little static thingy.
Come here. Oh, it's... Oh. Can we climb up this thing? We can. Nice. Okay, can we get that?
I
We
can't
have to
reach
time it. Okay, sorry about that, guys. We just had to head out there for a second to do the clapping for the NHS thing.
Gotcha.
For all the fine work they're doing with this virus. And now we're back. Okay, we managed to get it. Thing was flying around all over the place. Don't know what happened to it, but it seems like Marty and alternate Doc fighting over that seemed to power it up in some way. Whoa, look at this place. This is awesome. Hill Valley Science and Technology Exposition.
Today. There's a shiny new tomorrow on the way. A day of invention is at hand. It's a mystic, futuristic wonderland. Just around the bend, my friend, you'll see a dream or two. If you care to dream and dare to dream, your dreams can all come true. There's a world of wondrous wonder on display. Because the future is coming today.
Not bad.
That was
eh?
cool.
Not bad at all. But
I thought Trixie was
thought
meant to
you
be
fired
banned
her.
from entering, though.
I found a loophole.
What kind of loophole?
Just a loophole. You're not the only
Ah,
one who's
okay.
allowed to have secrets, you know.
All right, all right.
Say, don't you have to get that whatchamacallit to Emmett Brown's booth?
Huh? Oh, yeah, right.
Yes, I do. Let's get that there now.
It's almost here now. The future is coming. It's
So
getting
Emmett's
clear
on
now.
last.
The future is coming today.
This place is great. Can we talk to anyone, or
Hey,
do we
Artie,
literally have
What
to
do
go
you
straight
think?
to Emmett?
Quite a setup, huh?
The Expo? Sure, but I was wondering.
Where's
Haven't
Emmett?
seen Emmett Brown, have you?
Isn't he at his booth? It's the tall one over there.
How did Trixie get her job
Come
back?
on, you can tell me. How did you manage to get Trixie her job back? I thought her being Canadian was a deal breaker.
If something's really important to you, you find a way. You ought to know that.
That's true. So we
See
know
you
where
around.
Emmett is. Right, we'll talk to you later. Hostile guy.
How about an algae cake?
Sure thing, mister.
Wait a minute. You're the guy that makes the algae cakes? What? I thought you couldn't stand them.
Hey, you're the guy that tried to pick up on my Eunice.
Oh, for the love of...
No algae cakes for you, Buster.
Why? That seems very irrational. So there's a glass house. I mean, there's all sorts of cool stuff to check out here. Where do we start? Jeez. Do we still have the algae cakes? Oh no, it's taken out of our invent. That's a shame. Can we just, like, steal these ones?
How about an algae cake?
One algae cake coming right ahead. Hey, wait a minute. It's you. Forget it, mister.
Now, I wonder if we can get one by pretending to be someone else or something. What is this thing? Oh, it's like a theremin thing. Oh yeah, theremin booth. I didn't see that. Diver, nice.
Excuse me, Mr.
Duto, Jacques Duto, at your service.
Can I get a ride? Who are you?
Jacques Duteau, famous diver. So you're some kind of celebrity?
I do not like to brag, but I have a small following, yes.
Okay, must be tough being
I
famous.
guess people are always bugging you for autographs, huh? Asking you to tell them stories about your adventures and stuff.
It gets a bit old, but I can always retreat to the depths. The fish are much less demanding.
Can I get a ride?
Can I get a ride in that bathysphere?
Certainement, if you got a ticket.
No,
See
I
you
don't have a
around.
ticket. So we're gonna have to get a ticket.
Enlightenment
Can we just go
awaits
through
you.
here? No.
Insert ticket to enter.
You are going to need a ticket.
Really?
Enlightenment
Thanks for
awaits
stating
you
the obvious.
under the sea.
Chronometric clock.
I think that's supposed to be a clock.
That's pretty cool. There's this thing, but again, I think we're gonna need some sort of ticket to get in here. Same with this. Yeah, we're gonna need tickets to
Insert
get
ticket
around
to
these
enter.
places, aren't we? So I wonder where we can get tickets from. Maybe Artie? Yeah, look, we can't
Insert
get in any of
ticket to
these.
enter.
That's a shame.
And
Let's head over this way.
waiver.
Whoa!
Corleone?
What happened to the dialogue there? What are you doing?
What's going on here?
Well, Miss Strickland here seems to think,
You should step aside and let the officer do his duty. Now.
What?
Wait a minute, that's Emmett's levitator up there.
Why are they closing
Oh,
it
don't
off?
be so modest. I'd say you deserve at least half the credit. It was you who tricked poor Emmett into breaking up with me. It was you who manipulated him
What?
into dropping my project in favor of this clear hazard to public safety.
Oh, shut up. I simply got back on track. Emmett chose his own path. So what? Emmett chose his own
Electrokinetic
path.
levitator was Emmett's idea. I just helped. What's your point?
Oh, I think you know exactly what my point is. Emmett's invention isn't going to work, is it? At least not the way poor
Yes, it
Emmett
is.
thinks it is.
how do you know this?
I had a very interesting chat with Carl Sagan last night. I found out who Michael Corleone really is, and where he comes from.
Is there something you want to
And
tell
who
me,
am I?
Michael?
Why
Because
don't you
you're
call him
not
by
gonna be
his
able
real
to-
name? Yakov Smirnov,
Thanks a lot, Doc.
an anarchist,
Really?
a foreign agitator bent on sowing chaos and destruction in the Hill Valley Expo.
Annie, you don't believe any of this
Can you
bullshit,
prove it?
do you?
Sorry, Yakov, but I really don't have a choice.
Very good. And now, arrest this subversive.
For what?
Come here.
This lady's
Look,
clearly
Here's
crazy.
the thing. I happen to believe this dame's got a screw loose. But she's been getting some clout in
Thank
town.
God for that.
Ever since that business with Kid Tannen.
But Emmett's gotta fly that electrokinetic levitator at this demo. His whole future depends on it.
And my future depends on making sure he doesn't. The chief reads her column religiously. Well, if I don't do what she says, she's gonna start a campaign to have certain tainted officers removed from the force.
Isn't there
okay.
anything I can do?
Not unless you've got some dirt on Edna. Something that'll discredit her in the eyes of the law.
Oh, I'm sure I can find something.
Well,
I'll dig something up.
you do that. In the meantime, you and young Mr. Brown better... where is he anyway?
Wait, you haven't seen him?
Emmett? Has this foreign radical done something to my Emmett?
Maybe you
Really?
should find him.
You're letting him go? This radical subversive? Just like that?
Okay, so I gotta find Emmett.
Got to find
do
Emmett and some
something
sort
about
of
Edna.
evidence against Edna. So I guess we can't go in here.
Emmett's gonna fly his electrokinetic levitator, and he's gonna do it today.
He is. Can we just move this
I
barricade?
can't believe Danny let himself get bullied into shutting down Emmett's booth.
Yeah, Edna just seems to manipulate everybody. Okay, there
Come
he
on,
is,
Emmett,
last.
where are you?
Ooh, what's this? Phone booth of the future.
Welcome to the phone booth of the future, made with Atlas glass. Atlas, unbreakable and soundproof. Our phone is hands-free, so you can enjoy a sandwich or a cigarette while chatting with friends in perfect privacy. Would you like to place a call?
Yes, I'd like to talk to...
Unfortunately, this phone booth only accepts incoming calls.
Oh, that's helpful, isn't it? Would you like to place a call? Yes, well, you can't. KL4253, we'll have to remember that. Right, let's talk to Trixie.
Hi, Trixie.
That's techni to you, kiddo.
Right. Congratulations on getting the old job back.
Thanks. Justice triumphs in the end, you know? Now, what can I do you for?
Tell me about the attractions.
So, which exhibits do you recommend?
The most popular attractions are the Glass House, the Future Furnishings, and of course, Enlightenment Under the Sea.
So
you
basically
know who
all
that
of
is
them.
under the diving helmet? That's Jacques Cousteau himself. Of course,
So
you
I've
need
heard.
to get tickets if you want to see the main attractions.
And how do I get tickets?
How much are tickets?
Aw, put your money away. Here, you're kind of like family now, you know?
Oh, nice. Loads of tickets. Where's Emmett?
You seen Emmett around? I'm kind of worried that he's not at his booth.
Let me think. Yeah. He wandered down that way a little while ago. He was talking real intense with another guy.
Older
Oh,
guy?
not
Looked a lot
Carl
like Emmett
Sagan.
in the face?
Yeah. Uncle or something?
Oh, no.
Or something.
Okay, can you postpone Emmett's demo?
Look, Emmett's demonstration has hit a snag or two. Can you delay his act for a while? Let someone else go before him?
Sorry, I don't set the roster, and they won't let me change it. I can drag my feet a little, but
I mean, it
the
says
friend's
he's
not ready to
last,
go on
so...
pretty soon. We might have to skip his act. I mean, demonstration.
But you can't.
Hey, it's just a science demo. It ain't a matter of life and death.
Well, the stakes are pretty high. When's his demo scheduled for?
What time is Emmett supposed to go on?
Let's see. 8 kilobeats past 50.
What?
We're on metric time here at the Hill Valley Expo.
Okay, Edna got Emmett's booth shut down.
Edna Strickland is trying to get Emmett's booth shut down.
That dame don't know how to mind her own business, does she?
Nope. Help me get it back open.
Is there anything you can do to get Emmett's booth open again?
I wish there was, but I'm just a muse. All we can do is inspire people.
Inspire me.
Okay, you're a muse. Can you inspire me an idea?
I'll try.
Do it.
Well?
Maybe it doesn't take effect right away.
How'd you get the job back anyway?
Already told me how you managed to get your old job back.
He did? But it was supposed to be a secret.
There's no secrets between us. He couldn't resist telling such a good story.
Yeah?
Still, I'd like to hear it again, from your point of view.
He didn't tell you anything.
Ah, come on. How'd you get the
Come
job
on, Trixie.
back?
I'm dying to know how you got the job back.
You won't hear it from me. I don't talk out of turn.
Okay, we'll have to hear it from Marty
Happy
then.
to help.
What's this on the table?
Glad Trixie got her old job back. I wonder how she managed it.
What's this? Picture radio.
Are you ready for a picture radio? Wonder if that's anything like MTV.
Wow. What's this plant?
A potted plant? What's this got to do with law enforcement? A potted plant? What's this got to do with law enforcement? It's a bug.
No, a plant. But it's got a wire recorder hidden inside, see? If we could have got one of these into Tannen's speakeasy...
Yeah, not at all suspicious looking that thing with the button and the speaker.
We could have busted him a lot earlier.
Yeah, you're gonna have to work, sorry. Don't know what happened to my voice there.
He's
you're
approaching.
gonna have to work to make that a little more disguised. Right, what's this breath analyzer?
Amazing inebriomatic.
Well, from what the boys in the lab tell me, someday we'll be able to tell whether people have been drinking just by breathing into a machine like this. Try it out.
Yeah, that's true.
I don't think so.
Anything else? Futuristic weapon, nice.
Pacifier.
Amazing, isn't it? They say one day we'll be able to stun fleeing criminals by shocking them at a distance.
Does it
That's
work?
true as well.
It's just a model.
Okay. Right, let's talk to Parker.
Hey, Danny, could I have a word with you?
Comrade Smirnov, come to turn yourself in?
In private?
With pleasure.
Shut up. She's really getting on my nerves. Emmett must make his flight.
You've got to let Emmett demonstrate his invention. His whole future depends on it.
Well, I'd love to, kid, but Miss Strickland thinks it's dangerous. And unless you've got something on her, her word is pretty much law.
Have you seen Emmett?
Any idea where Emmett is?
Well, he was working over by his booth, but by the time Edna got done haranguing me, he was gone. I hope he comes
So
back
she
soon so we can
distracted
get this
you.
mess cleared up.
What are you doing here anyway?
What's a newly promoted detective like you doing hanging out at a science expo anyway?
Are you kidding me? This is a great assignment. I get to sit around all day playing with nifty new crime-fighting gadgets, like this.
Yeah, it's pretty
What
cool.
does that do?
Hell if I know.
Looks like some sort of alien device. Who listens to Edna?
Since when does anyone in Hill Valley listen to what Edna has to say?
Ever since she helped take down Kid Tannen, she's had the mayor and the city council eating out of her hand. I'd be an idiot to ignore her, especially with my, alcohol-heavy background. Boy, I wish I could catch her jaywalking or something. I'd throw the book at her. Yeah, but you never catch a dame like that breaking the law, darn it.
Oh, we will. Don't you worry about that. I've got some dirt on Edna.
You know how you said you'd defy Edna if I could dig up some dirt on her?
Yeah? You got some?
She tried to reprogram Doc. Well, I mean, that happens in the future.
She kidnapped a friend of mine and she tried to erase his brain.
That's terrible. But when did this happen?
In, the future.
Stick to the facts, kid. I have enough people come to me with cock and bull stories.
Yeah, we don't have anything yet. Have you seen Carl
You
Sagan?
haven't seen Carl Sagan around here, have you?
Nah.
Isn't he still a wanted man?
Nah. All those arson charges got dropped weeks ago. Judge Brown said there wasn't enough evidence for a trial.
Right, okay.
Thanks.
Fair enough.
I'll be back.
Oh, I hope so. You've got to get this albatross off my neck.
Albatross.
Did you put the screws to him? Did he confess?
Oh, we're going
Well,
to talk to you, Edna.
Speak of the devil.
Danny, can I talk to Edna for a minute?
Be my guest. I'd like a couple minutes of quiet.
Haha.
What's this about?
Where's Emmett?
What'd you do with Emmett, Edna?
What are you talking about? You're the one who's trying to ruin his life.
Believe it or not, I'm the one trying to save it.
From what?
From you, mostly.
From you. Yeah, there we go. You must know where Emmett is.
You really don't know where Emmett is?
I haven't the foggiest. If he's smart, he's run far away from whatever dangerous shenanigans you talked him into perpetrating today.
Shenanigans?
But you broke up with Emmett.
Why are you still involved in Emmett's life? I thought you broke up with him.
I did, but then your friend, Mr. Sagan, told me about your scheme to interfere with our romance. Not a very nice thing to do, Comrade Smirnov.
That's not who I am. Emmett doesn't want you back.
You don't really think Emmett's gonna want you back after you crushed his heart and tried to stop his demonstration at the Expo, do you?
Not at first, no. But eventually he'll realize I've got his best interests at heart, and he'll come running back to me like one of those dogs he loves so
Wow,
much.
she is so
You hate
manipulative.
Yes, ironic, isn't it?
Why'd you shut down Emmett's booth?
Why'd you go and get Emmett's invention sealed up like that?
I had no choice. Once Mr. Sagan told me about your attempts to radicalize my poor Emmett, I knew I had to
What?
stop him from going through with your dangerous invention.
But it's his invention, and it's not dangerous. Okay, maybe it's a little dangerous, but only to him.
That's for the authorities to decide.
Oh, and they will. Tell Parker to open Emmett's booth.
Any chance you could talk Parker into letting Emmett go ahead with his demonstration?
None whatsoever. And as long as I'm here, that contraption of yours is grounded.
Okay, well, I've got the goods on you.
I know your deep, dark secret.
Secret? What secret?
But she has got one. Rhymes with witch. What you were whispering with Carl, you've been working for Kid Tannen.
Pretending like you wanted to put Kid Tannen away when all the time you were working for him.
Oh, how preposterous.
Okay, we'll have to figure it out. Where's Carl Sagan?
Have you seen Mr. Sagan around here anywhere?
No,
Who
and
is
I wouldn't
Parker
tell
talking
you
to
if
in the
I
background?
Had. He's more than a little scared of your anarchistic tendencies.
Trixie's back in the saddle.
Did you see? Trixie Trotter
Look,
got her old
Parker's
job
talking to
back.
nobody.
Oh, I know! I tried to have it out with Arthur McFly, but he refuses to explain himself. Apparently, he discovered some sort of loophole that allows that Canadian to retain her position.
God,
Well,
she
the
is
Ladies' Decency
awful.
Society shall hear about this. Make no mistake.
Oh, wow. Why does Parker take orders from
Why is
you?
Parker so willing to do your bidding?
Well, the good detective knows that he owes his current rise through the ranks to my reporting on his behalf.
Oh.
He also knows that I could just as easily pen an exposé about his previous nights of drunken
So,
debauchery
blackmail
and
them.
evidence tampering.
You're blackmailing him?
Reporters don't blackmail, Mr. Smirnoff.
sounds a lot like
we
blackmail.
look out for the public interest.
Right, well,
Okay,
we'll get some
this
dirt
is
on
pointless. I've got to find Emmett.
Stay away from him, you anarchist hooligan.
you. Whatever. So, I think we should use these tickets that we've got now to go ahead and check out some of these attractions here, but we're going to have to do that in the next one because we are out of time. Man, this has started off really interesting, hasn't it? I get the feeling it's all building towards an epic conclusion, and I cannot wait to see what it is. So, as always, guys, thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, click on that like button. It really does help the channel to grow, so I do appreciate it. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and the notification bell if you're new or haven't already done so. And I'll see you all next time.